Hello everyone, welcome back to Simbright Fashion Academy YouTube channel for another interesting tutorial on this channel. So today's tutorial will be focusing on the making of the strap on the thumbnail, okay, to our bustier. So this strap is connected and sewn to the bustier at the center front, and it also crosses to the back. So for that reason, I have my front pattern, basic bodice pattern, and I have my back basic bodice pattern. So if you have been following this channel, you will also notice that we always start every construction of any dress from the basic bodice front and back. So what I have here is my basic bodice. This is the center front and this is the center back. And this is the shoulder line. So I've gone ahead to draft my basic bodice for this construction. So if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, and drop your comments on the comment section and your suggestions as well. So we want to embark on the making of this drafting of this dress. So to begin, we want to do the first thing we usually do for the center front. I love to start working from my center front, then I jump into the back bodice. So this is my shoulder seam line. I'll divide by 2 and get my midline, and the next I will do is to connect this to the bust point. So this is my bust point, and this is the under bust point, and this is the waist line. All right, so the next I will do is to determine my bust radius. I've always emphasized on this channel what this bust radius does for us. So from the bust point, I mark my bust radius. That is the difference between the under bust and the under bust and the bust point line. So this tells me where my bust is going to sit after making this dress. So whatever construction I'm making right here, my bust will sit right inside here. So to avoid exposure, that is the guide of your bust. This is the guide for you. So this particular dress we are making, we want to create the neckline first. So to create the neckline, I'll be coming from my chest line. I'll just come up from my chest line by 2 inches and make a mark. So once I've made that mark, the next I'm going to do is to connect what I have on that mark straight into the armhole. Okay, so I'm creating this straight into the armhole. I want to see if I can use, okay, it's okay, I'll use what I have on this part. So this is the part I'm using to construct this. Exactly the way it is on the thumbnail, that is what we are constructing right now. So I've constructed it, as you can see, straight into the armhole. Okay, so if you also want to give it a little lift, like I always emphasize, most of the times when you use pattern rulers, sometimes we don't get exactly what we want. So I just want to make a little, using my free hand to construct exactly what I want on that part. So this is what I want. I want this to go, come up a little the way it is on the thumbnail. Okay, like that. So that is where the line I'm going to make use of. So it all depends on you what you actually want. All right, so it is high time for us to construct the strap. Okay, but let me finish contouring my upper bust. So this line and this line, I will use it to contour my upper bust now. So as usual, you place your tape and take 0.75 here, 0.75 here. Once that is done, you connect to the bust point and flip your ruler this other way and connect back. So this is the contour line. So the under bust contour line, I'll come to the under bust, take my under bust measurement, divide by 4, and I have 8.75 for me. The rest is 1.5. I'll put from here 0.25 and the rest of it 1.25. So I'm going to flip my ruler like this and connect to the bust point, and flip my ruler like this and connect to the bust point. So next I will bring it back to my dart leg. Note that the dart I'm using here is 1.5. That is 0.75 here, 0.75. So I'm going to cut off all of this to contour my to close my bust dart. So the main business of this tutorial, this will be on fold, is the strap, the construction of this strap. So the construction of this strap, I will simply do this. I'm going to come in from the center front on this line. The width of my strap, it depends on what width of strap you want to make use of, but I'll be making use of 1 inch. So from the center front, I mark 1 inch. So I have 1, 2 lines. Then the first line, okay, then from this half of this, I'm going to place my strap in